Hi guys, Coach Degnan here. Today we are going to go over the overhand throw. Behind me I have Kylie and Mason practicing throwing back and forth right now. Okay, so if we watch them, our basic overhand throw position is you're going to be standing sideways to your target. So you can notice how as they throw, they have the ball in their dominant hand and they're standing sideways to the target. They can see the target in front of them with their opposite hand, and then they are pulling that arm back that has the ball in it. They're stepping towards their target, and then they are throwing and following through. So you can see right now they have a football, okay? But this can be done with lots of different balls. If you do not have a ball at home, you can put a bunch of socks together and make yourself a ball here. So Mason, let's try this, okay? So he's got a ball, he's stepping sideways, there's Kylie, she's stepping sideways and throwing and following through. Arm is going back, stepping with that opposite foot. Now in lots of different sports, many of you might play soccer, the goalie many times has to throw overhand, a big throw from behind in the goalie area. So soccer is also a game that you would do an overhand throw. Let's see what else we got here. We got a softball, okay? So let's throw the softball. Same idea. It's all the same idea. It's the opposite foot, bringing that arm back, stepping with that opposite foot, and following through, okay? So one of the big mistakes that people do make is they will step with their same foot and the same arm, okay? And you don't want to do that. You want to make sure that you're stepping forward with that opposite foot, bringing that arm back, stepping, and following through. Great job, you guys.
We're the only creature in the world that can throw really hard and really fast at the same time. And we made two major discoveries. When you throw, you cock your arm back. And when you do that, you're stretching, basically loading your upper arm like a catapult or a sling. And what we discovered was that about half the energy that you impart to a ball or a spear when you throw it comes from that elastic energy storage. And we also discovered that some interesting features of the body only make sense in terms of that motion. There's a twist to your humerus. The shoulder part and the elbow part are actually at different orientations. And in people who throw a lot, there's actually asymmetry, and they actually have more of a twist in their arm, and that asymmetry actually enables you to cock your arm back further. So really good pitchers can rotate their arm backwards, store up more elastic energy, and then impart more energy to the ball.
Around 2 million years ago, we see evidence of intensified hunting activity. We see more butchered bones, more stone tools. Throwing was an important part of hunting. It enabled our hominid ancestors who didn't really have any weapons, no bows, no guns, no snares, no nets, to hunt using simple technology like rocks or sharpened wooden sticks.
We live such unusual lives. I mean, we sit all day long at desks and drive in cars and take airplanes and eat breakfast cereal that comes from a box. But, you know, a few hundred generations ago, everybody was a hunter-gatherer. So we have to realize that much of our bodies evolved for things that we don't do much anymore. Today, of course, we throw for sports, but it's just for fun. And we've kind of lost touch of just how critically important a behavior it is to being a human being.
We have Mason aiming at this tree right here, practicing his perfect throwing form. Go ahead, Mason. Sideways, step, and throw. Nicely done. Okay, let's see if he can use this ball and do the same thing. He steps sideways, steps, and throws. Nicely done. And again, if you don't have a ball, you can make yourself a ball with some socks. Let's try this one, Mason. And sideways, step, and throw. 3 for 3. Great job, Mason.
I'm Callie. And I'm Andrew, and we want to show you 3 easy steps on how to do a good overhand throw. The first step is to get into the ready position. Notice her side is to the target, she's pointing to the target, and the ball is behind her head. The second step is to step towards your target with your opposite foot. The bigger step you take, the more power you can get on your throw. The last step is to throw and follow through. Now you put that all together and you'll be an expert thrower, like me, in no time.
Okay, so all of you at home, I want you to go ahead and see if you can find a spot either inside or outside of your house. Grab a ball, grab some socks, make sure it's safe. Ask mom and dad, ask your family, make sure it's safe. If you don't have somebody to throw it with, you can always find a target, okay? And remember, sideways to your target, have that ball in your dominant hand, step and follow through, okay? Have fun with this today, you guys. Remember, stay active, stay hydrated, and I'll see you next time.